Someone's editing this. Who knows what it is? My brain took too little time to try and think of a neutral version of girly, and it came up with the worst possible option. Play my heartstrings like a flute. This is what's gonna happen later. And I'm like, could this be foreshadowing? I did not think that I was gonna spend a minute and a half of this video psychoanalyzing a dick joke lyric, but I'm so glad I did. Generative AI is a scourge on humanity and no one should use it. Shadow Days. Hi, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. We specifically mad at all of you, but especially you, Darren. She's the audience insert, so you're gonna have to explain things to her so you can explain things to us without it being badly written exposition. All-seeing, flaming eyes. Hey, no, you can't just marry your mistress as quickly as possible to justify what's happening. And he said, fine, I'll start my own religion. Explain the rules of this universe! CinemaSins ding! Bing! That might be the only shark that's enough shark to make me not love sharks. Highness. We're gonna win it then! Well, that's an existential crisis I'm gonna have to deal with later. This is not the time to start being sassy to your divine sugar mama. Oh, this is so on my eye. Legs! I was literally just about to make a joke about how it's weird to see his entire torso covered. There's a horror show and no one told me. You're just hinting towards the fact that pie is far superior to cake when it comes to a birthday treat, and we should have birthday pies instead of birthday cake. She's the unicorn in the moon? How do I say this word, guys? I love mini golf. What is happening? Hi, I'm a mischievous little wind spear. Want to play a game? Can I call that instrument Squiz Keys from now on? Have you ever thought about the existential nightmare of being a gingerbread man in a gingerbread house? How long do horses live for in this universe? I didn't think it would be possible for one small town gay boy to need therapy exponentially more than every other small town gay boy desperately needs therapy. But God, this one needs extra therapy. It adds to the drama. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall. Prince, oh goodness. Clearly I'm getting too stressed out about this show. I just got a decibel warning from my noise meter. Can you imagine how mania-inducing a household would be with 14 cats and 0 speaking humans? Woo! Pew, pew, pew! Kaylee, do a celebration! Horsey's perfect. I'm so nervous that she's not real. Well, you are what you eat. Woo! God, I should probably know more about this planet that I live on, huh? You would rather do nothing? Yes! I would rather do nothing! Is the man made of house or is his home made of skin? Oh, when the emotions are too strong for words, you sing, and when they're too strong for song, you dance. That... Oh no. Bachelor Man. Is this a musical cult? I'm into it. Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Yes! Let's freaking go! I would also want an autograph from someone who killed them. Find a different channel. Let me go home and play Borderlands with my wife. Oh snap, laser bees? I can die of oxygen deprivation. So, this is a good time to mention my crippling phobia of scorpions. That's like too many G-forces. You are giving me heart palpitations. I still stand by the fact that Cuddle Night is sacred. Why do you have human eyes and lips? Family fun novelty mode on the predict your death machine. You as a kid were just like mustard obsessed. Mustard anything was your absolute jam. You just loved it. And then you hear about a chain restaurant opening up that's called Mustard. He killed Goobagoo! Well, sometimes it isn't heels though. The Mamma Mia slander. The Candyman. Oh, the Candyman can A Candyman can cause. And you can hear it squeeze out of my throat. Starts with TRY and ends with phobia. I don't know if I know what a wimple is. That might be lost. Murder them with your horn. He should be publicly maimed. I'm not gonna say that I'm like in support of a beheading, but I think it makes a little bit more sense at the end of this song than it did at the beginning of it. Shake CP. I hate that. There's another P in there somewhere. Put a giant Squishmallow in a corset. Hello, immediate new favorite character. Don't you dare, don't get in the water. That's my girl! So they can have the serum for his non-existent mother and gods erupt from the woodwork at regular intervals. CACADEUS, right? This guy gives me a funny but totally straight feeling. How tragic is it that he considers the rat he knows is going to kill him to be one of his friends? I'm on the side of these weird little ghost creatures. So little understanding of what I just watched, and it was a masterpiece. When your dad is so mad, he doesn't even yell at you. I felt very ADD there. Did I take my meds today? I think so. No, don't turn me into a marketable plushie, no! Uh-oh, you've unlocked tragic backstory. Of the lip read, gaslight, gatekeep, Odysseus. Eating the citizens might be a pretty valid case for banishment. You got me spinning. Has there been a single course of action in your entire life that you have spent more than 6 milliseconds considering before pursuing? That was incredible in 3D, and also I'm gonna have freaking nightmares. Why do they share a tongue? Did they use, like, urine to increase the quality of blonde hair? I'm so discombobulated. Oh, what? Man, the dude kind of built like a bear, but he sounds like a chicken! Theft and environmental destruction. Stole a horse. Now, it's been a while since I read the Bible, but I don't remember that. The cat's gay. And then a cube of real meat is 31 cents. For those of you who skip outros, you buttheads,